Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Oh yeah, here's part one. SB Sports Talk. Go subscribe to his page. Basically came on there and said, I don't have 90 guys better than Lebrownies. I'm like, are you serious? And then I think somebody suggested, I forgot, they said, HD, you ought to do your list of top 90 guys better than Lebrownies. And I was like, you know what? I would do like 90 straight, but I'm like, for what? I'm going to break this out. I'm going to break this down in parts. Because I know who's better. I've watched this game, and I get tired of people keep disrespecting what I know. They're trying to say is hate. Oh, did LeBron give me an autograph? Look, I don't want LeBron's autograph. I don't like him as a player. I don't. I've said this way before Carcino has got on the internet. I've said this back in 06 or 07. And I'm going to bring my god brother, Marlon. I done brought him on here. He said that, yeah, you always had this. And Kraken, he said I've always had it. Germ, even back when I used to talk about LeBron, way back when we were working together. So that I'm not making this stuff up. This guy is not great to me. And I'm going to put this in the coffin. I'm going to put this out here so people stop asking me who's my 90 best players than him. So we're doing part one, which is 1 through 20 today. Okay. So I don't want anybody to be crying. It's going to be a lot of haters. That's cool. I don't care. You guys don't understand. I don't care what you think. This is what I feel. And we need to grow up as men and start feeling the same way. Now, number one, I got Kobe Bryant. Okay. Number two, I got Akeem, or you could say Hakeem, but I would say Akeem Olajuwon. Number three, I got Dennis Rodman. Okay. Number four, I got Tim Duncan. Number five, I got Allen Iverson. Number six, I got Zeke, Isaiah Thomas. Well, excuse me, I got Oscar, I believe. Yeah, I got Oscar. My bad. I got the big O. Number seven, I have Larry Bird. Number 8, I got Magic. Number 9, I got Zeke. Number 10, I got MJ. Number 11, I got Wilt. Number 12, I got Bill, or I like to say Mr. Russell. Well, excuse me, I got Mr. Russell 11, excuse me. And I got Wilt, number 12. That's my apologies. Number 13, I have Elgin Baylor. Number 14, I have Jerry West. Number 15, I have Sir Charles. Number 16, who would I have at 16? Trying to think. Yeah, 16, I had Moses Malone. Number 17, number 17, I have Dominique Wilkins. Number 18, I have my apologies. I'm just trying to think. I know who it is. Wilkins. Who did I have there? Had Moses. Right, I got Dominique. I would put is that who I had? Oh yeah. I got Jason Kidd, excuse me. Number 19, I have let's see, number 19, I have did I have number 19, I had trying to think. Yeah, James Worthy. James Worthy was my 19. And then my 20, I had nope, this is crazy. Okay. All right, I know what I did wrong. Yeah, I know what I did wrong. My apologies. Number 10, that's what messed me up. I forgot to put my boy there. Number 10, I got excuse me, number 11, I got Kareem, and number 10, I got MJ. Right, I got MJ. Then I got Kareem. Then I got Mr. Russell. Then I got Wilt. Then I got Baylor. Okay, so yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So I'm gonna run down the list again if you may have missed it. Number 1, I got Kobe. Number 2, I got Hakeem or Akeem Olajuwon. Number 3, I got Dennis Rodman. Number 4, I got Tim Duncan. Number 5, I got Allen Iverson. Number 6, I got the Big O. Number 7, I got Larry Bird. Number 8, I got Magic. Number 9, I got Zeke. Number 10, I got MJ. Number 11, I got Kareem. Number 12, I got Mr. Russell. Number 13, I got Mr. Wilt. Number 14, I got Elgin Baylor. Number 15, I got Jerry West. Number 16, I got Sir Charles. Number 17, I got Moses Malone. Number 18, I got Dominique Wilkins. Number 19, I got Jason Kidd. And number 20, I got James Worthy. Okay, so that is part 1. Now, this is the reason why I got these guys ahead of Lebrownies, because the one thing all of those guys possess, to me, all of them guys could be the GOAT. They could all be in the GOAT conversation. They can be. They all can be in the GOAT conversation. Michael Jordan, to me, was not the GOAT. He wasn't the greatest player ever. But if you want to say he's the GOAT, That's fine. But don't come to me saying, well, that's what it should be. I don't care. You think I give a damn? I told Chris Cervante, shout out to my boy Chris. I know I shot Chris out because Chris really has been intricate to this page. He's been here when we were not even at 100 subs. I mean, so I respect him a whole lot for what he's done and how much he's put in the work with me, him and who did it. Um, what I'm saying is this. Mike, I don't hate Lebrownies. The thing is, I just don't think he's a great basketball player. His IQ for his level of superstar is very poor. And he makes a lot of mistakes in close games. You just saw last night Kevin Durant and Giannis do what this guy can't do, which is close the deal. The only way he could close the deal is if he's front running or he has a tie ball game or he has a game where if he misses, they go into overtime or whatever. It's all those narratives that has to be involved for him to be a successful player. Okay? So that's my 20 right now. Now, Big O to me is at my number 6 because the Big O was averaging a triple double for maybe 5 or 6 years before they started recording his triple doubles. Will people are gonna be like, well, why do I have Wilt so low at 13? Because Wilt played in an era where there really wasn't a lot of big guys like that. But guess what? He dominated his era. Unlike that bum Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal did not dominate his era. He barely averaged 10 to 11 rebounds a game. Do you understand what I'm saying? A game. And don't ask me why I got Sir Charles in the top 20 because Sir Charles for Philadelphia and the Phoenix Suns, even in his latter years in Houston, he still was averaging almost 13, 14 rebounds a game. Go look it up. I don't need to because I watched him do it. Okay? Dominique Wilkins is in the top 20 because in the 80s, Dominique Wilkins was the best scorer in the 80s. I don't care what anybody says. He was the best scorer in the 80s. Michael Jordan was doing his thing, but Dominique Wilkins was doing it more. Michael's era was the 90s. So let's stop with this bogusness that everyone's trying to feed and all of this stuff. Elgin Baylor I put over Jerry West because Elgin Baylor is better than Jerry West. He was hurt and didn't really get a lot or get a chance to do what he had to do. Kareem is at number 11 because Kareem, to me, he's as great as he is. He never could win without these two guys, Magic or the Big O. And that's not a knock on Kareem. Kareem's a beast. Mr. Russell, he's at number 12 because to me, he was great at what he did. But as far as his level of game, how he played it and stuff, I mean, he was extraordinary. That's why he's basically, him and Bird are the two only Celtics right now in my top list. So Mr. Russell was able to defend Wilt, didn't shut him down, just slowed him down. Moses Malone is always forgotten. I don't know why nobody mentions his Moses Malone. Moses Malone was intricate to Dr. J winning his first ring in the NBA. But Dr. J has won before. He's won, I think, 3 championships in the ABA. That counts. So he has a total of 4 championships. Stop with this bullshit trying to discredit what he did there and then just make it about the NBA. No. You guys do that for the European players by saying, look what they did overseas, but we're not going to pay attention to what they did in the NBA. No. Cut the crap. Dr. J was balling at both areas, ABA and NBA. But that's my top 20. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so and Jason Kidd's in the top 20 because, dude, if you look at the teams Jason Kidd was on and he led them to the championship, that Nets team had no business going there. That's facts. And what he did in Dallas to help Dirk get his ring was very intricate. James Worthy, big game James. That's all I got to say. He's in the top 20. I'm sorry. Um, I had Kevin Durant in my top 20, but Kevin Durant has been knocked out because I had to go through and watch it. These guys I still believe are better than Kevin Durant. That's just how I feel. Dennis Rodman could play all five positions, lock down all five positions. Literally. He gave Michael Jordan problems. He gave Clyde Drexler. He gave a lot of guys problems. So, like I told you guys, this is my list. This is how I feel. Tim Duncan and Allen Iverson, I have over Allen Iverson is over the guys I picked because they changed the rules to stop Allen Iverson. And Allen Iverson's impact was probably the greatest outside of Michael Jordan on the court. Um, Kobe Bean is number one because Kobe Bean is the best skilled player I've ever seen play the game. He's more skilled than anybody on the list. Left hand, right hand, could finish with the left, could shoot with the left and the right. Bird can do it too. But the only reason why I put Kobe over Bird is Kobe had a little more athleticism, but at certain parts of the game, Kobe to me was just as effective, if not more than Bird. That's just my opinion. Thank you guys for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you like what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you all for listening, and we are out, and we're going to look at part 2. I'll probably do part 2 tomorrow. Part 2 will be 21 to 40. And these are the players that are better than Lebrownies. And I don't go by stats. I go by impact, and I go by how they played the game. You cannot compare stats from each era because the three-point line did not exist when Jerry West and Wilt and them were playing the game. You can't do that. And the three-point range was not used. Was not the biggest impact what made the game better in the 80s and 90s, and that it started like in this era of them shooting the three a lot. But I can't compare stats because the rules were different as well. Because a lot of these rules today that all of these players are getting these points in, if I put them back where in the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, the 2000s, they would not have the same effect. Okay? It's just honesty. So we are out. Deezy.